What have you heard and what do you believe about money? Do you think that rich people are different than you? Do you feel like you'll never get enough money? Did you learn that making money is bad? It's the root of all evil. Do you imagine that if you'll get rich, you'll be happy or happier? Do you think money doesn't matter? Today, we will talk about our money perceptions. Welcome to Morning Tea. I'm Joanne Jolee, and I'm so glad you're here. If you're new, would you take a moment to subscribe to this channel, and let's jump right in. First, 2 baseline points. Number 1, it is good to work and earn a living so that we can support ourselves and our family and not become a burden to our families or society at large. The wages that we earn are the result of that work. And 2, there are laws surrounding money and increase similar to the laws of seed time and harvest, and anyone can learn them. In 1926, George Clayson wrote a series of essays on thrift and financial success using parables set in ancient Babylon to make each of his points. In The Richest Man in Babylon, he states, "Lo, money is plentiful for those who understand the simple rules of its acquisition." And here are those 7 rules. Number 1, start thy purse to fattening. Number 2, control thy expenditures. Number 3, make thy gold multiply. Number 4, guard thy treasures from loss. Number 5, make of thy dwelling a profitable investment. Number 6, ensure a future income. And number 7, increase thy ability to earn. This little gem of a book is packed with common sense guidelines on money and investing. So if some of these concepts are new to you, it's a great read, it's really fun, and it's a really good place to start thinking about these laws of money. Now, many people grew up hearing all sorts of incorrect, negative ideas about money. Some of the worst words being, I don't know. I don't know where the money goes. I don't know where the money's going to come from. I don't know how to find the money. No, you must make it your business and your ambition to know, to get your spending and your finances under your control. And there's no finding money, there is creating a plan of action for getting the money you need for the item or the issue at hand. When children hear the I don't know words too often, they get worried. And the negative connotations can leave them feeling afraid. They're going to feel that there are limitations rather than feeling an optimism and possibilities. When I was teaching my children about business and money, and these might be some good tips for you and your children or grandchildren, but I encouraged mine into cottage businesses, utilizing activities they already loved. So for them, making money was a byproduct of a pleasurable activity. For instance, one of my daughters loved animals, especially birds. She started out with a single sweet, quiet little finch, and it morphed into exotic rare parrots and screaming macaws. It was just a madhouse. But we built an aviary for her from where she took the hatchlings. She hand-fed them every 2 or 3 hours during the day and all night, and then she sold the tamed birds to local pet shops. It was a ton of work, but she loved those birds, and it was worth it to her. Another daughter broke her arm right before a big event, and she had a lot of fun decorating the cast to match her gown. So when she went back to the orthopedic surgeon to have the cast removed, he was really, really impressed with her design, and he began recommending her to other patients, and she started her little business, Beautiful Breaks. So what I'm saying is just look out for your children's interests and teach them that earning is a positive thing, and it's even easy when you're doing something that you love, something you enjoy. This will not only take them deeper into their craft and their area of interest, but they'll learn other important lessons on money, managing a business, things like scheduling their clients and keeping their books and their inventory and things like that. Now, one of the negative things you might have heard is that money is the root of all evil. This is a misquote from the New Testament. The love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. So look at it more carefully. The love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. Money is not the evil. In fact, some of the greatest spiritual heroes in the Bible, you've got Abraham, you've got Job, you've got Joseph, they were among the wealthiest men of their day, and they were called blessed by God for their wealth. It's the love of money, it's the worship of the wealth idol, which has been set in the place of God. Into it, we put our trust and our faith. We look for it to supply our needs and sustain us and bring us happiness in life. And there's a warning attached. By craving it, some have wandered away from the faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows. Money is tied up with our spirituality, and some of the unhealthy indicators are vanity, boastfulness for what we have accumulated, envy for what we don't have, jealousy against others who do have, anxiety and fear for the future. These things can drive our decision making and lead us into traps. Some say rich people are different, but not at all. Rich and poor alike get sick. They have painful divorces and they suffer through tragedy. And having money doesn't determine whether you're going to be honest or honorable or kind and loving to others. And then there's the people who say that money doesn't matter. They don't really believe that. In 2020, an estimated 45 billion lottery tickets were sold, which speaks loudly to the fact that most people believe a windfall of a lottery win would be very nice. So here are the words to say and meditate on for great gain in your life and your general whole wealth management. Stewardship. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. So whatever is in your hand and within your power, remember who it came from and ultimately who it belongs to, and treat it with the care and respect it deserves. Faithfulness. Whatever that amount in your control, whether it's 10 cents or 10 million cents, manage it to the best of your ability. When you're faithful with the little that you've been given, you'll be given more. Contentment. With contentment comes great gain. While you're working with your current wealth position, whatever it is, whether you're getting yourself back to a healthy personal economy or you're working on increasing what you have, be content, be grateful all the time. As I say at the end of my vlogs, look for the blessings, they're all around you. We don't often see the blessings because we're not looking for them, we're focused on the negative. We're focused on the words that we heard as children. And finally, if your financial situation is precarious, a lot of people are suffering today, this is your time to pray and trust. Do what you know and then ask God to guide you and help you, and then sit back and wait to be amazed and to see your own faith strengthened. And if you want to learn more about getting your personal economy in order, then watch this video here, or it'll be in the link below. Thank you so much for being here today. Every week we put out new content to inspire and encourage you. So don't go without subscribing. And remember, look for the blessings. They are all around us. Bye-bye. Where would be the